Habibi,
What's up?
FightBook.
Yes, sir.
Talk to us about it.
What do you want to know?
All right, listen, so I'm sure you guys have been seeing this brand around the fight space for a little while. I know you've had some commercials up during some of the big fights that His Excellency has been putting on. New York, I know I've seen you around New York, some of the big fights going on. FightBook is kind of just instantly exploded onto the scene. And people have been asking me, what's FightBook? What's FightBook? I keep seeing it everywhere. So why don't you go ahead and finally introduce FightBook, obviously, to the PorterWay Podcast audience.
Yep, so FightBook is a hub where everybody in combat sports can connect, communicate, and transact.
When you say everybody, this is the crazy part to me. The fighters, the managers, the promoters, the matchmakers, the doctors, referees, judges, officials, ring car girls,
videographers, nutritionists, attorneys, insurance agents, anybody who's involved in a fighter's life inside or outside of the ring or involved in putting on a production has a place in FightBook, and soon fans will have a place as well.
The way I see FightBook and what I feel about FightBook, if there's anyone, please correct me if I'm wrong. If there's anyone who wants to get involved with boxing and wants to put on a boxing promotion, and you find out it takes $40,000 in Minnesota to put on a boxing event, you could go to FightBook and essentially create your boxing event because of FightBook.
Yeah. So the number one complaint you hear from fighters across the board is that they're not fighting enough.
Sure.
So if you start peeling layers of the onion, you soon realize that there's not enough promoters out there that are putting on shows. So we want to make it easy for new promoters to come into the space and for existing promoters to put on more shows. How we get more promoters into the space is to basically provide everything they need to put on, make it super simple for them to find, from the venue to the, to the ring rental, everything they need to put on production, all the way down to the ring card girl, videographers, security, event staffing, whatever they need to put on a production. They can find local talent, and they can find blue and red cord refiners from the same geographic region, which will reduce the travel expenses significantly, which is what eats up a lot of promoters' profits. Mm-hmm. And it'll amplify ticket sales because local fighters bring local fans. Mm-hmm. So
I feel like FightBook kind of just got into our face about 6 to 8 months ago, give or take. But this is not something that you just created overnight. How long have you been working on FightBook?
FightBook, I've been working on it for about a year already.
Okay.
But we just launched the MVP, which is the not most valuable player. It's the minimum viable product.
Right.
And so the main goal right now is to onboard the fighters, because you can't put the cart in front of the horse. Mm-hmm. So we need to bring the fighters onto the platform first, and then we're going to start promoting to the, start marketing towards the promoters and matchmakers so they can find fighters on the platform.
So when you say we just launched the MVP, that means FightBook TV or FightBook is up, it's live, it's ready to go. People can go to FightBook TV. I keep saying TV. People can go to fightbook.com right now and register to be on the platform.
Absolutely.
All the while also registering for a fight, the Butterfly Brawl.
Yep.
At the pier.
Santa Monica Pier.
At the Santa Monica Pier.
Yep.
Go ahead and talk to us a little bit about that.
So basically to incentivize fighters to get on the platform, we've created this event that's going to be on the Santa Monica Pier. It's to benefit the American Cancer Society and Santa Monica Police Activities League. It's an event that I've been putting on for the last 5 years, and this is the second year we have boxing in the mix.
Tell everybody what the previous events have looked like.
It started as the Butterfly Ball to honor my cousin who lost her 7-year battle to cancer, Yassi Hosseini. Mm-hmm. And we had the Black Eyed Peas year 1. Year 2 we had Snoop Dogg. Year 3 we had Anderson .Paak as our headliner. And then the event went dormant in 2019 because of COVID.
Sure.
We brought it back last year. We changed it from the Butterfly Ball to the Butterfly Brawl. Mm-hmm. And we had Jermaine Dupri as our headliner.
Okay.
This year we got boxing.
JD.
Yeah, we brought boxing back. It's the Butterfly Brawl Part 2, Santa Monica Pier. We have Mixmaster Mike from the Beasty Boys. Mm-hmm. And we just got exciting news that, we're going to be
Paul Revere. Okay.
Yeah.
This is what I like to say, and this is what I like about Butterfly Brawl, excuse me. I think that boxing should be events. I think if you get the right fighters to perform, you get the right audience to be there, the Santa Monica Pier, and then you get the right people around the fighters, such as the Beasty Boys. That creates an event.
Absolutely.
The bigger something is, the more attention it draws, right? Yep. So when you like the fight we just had last night, Manny Pacquiao versus Mario Barrios, drew a big fan base because of how big the event was.
Yep.
So the event that you're trying to put together, the Butterfly Brawl out there, you got the perfect venue. I think this is something that fighters really can't argue with. You know, you get cast to fight on the Butterfly Brawl out there at the Santa Monica Pier. It's a fantastic platform, moment, opportunity for you. So fighters got to go to FightBook TV.
FightBook.com.
FightBook.com. Excuse me. I know you mad as shit at me now. FightBook.com. They got to go to FightBook.com and register. How many fighters have registered already to FightBook.com?
We've had hundreds in the last week. Hundreds.
Yeah.
And we have some news we're proud to announce. We're going to be doing a partnership with NBC and Telemundo.
Nice.
We're going to be streamed live on all their digital platforms. So fighters that want exposure, this is a great opportunity, because fighters want to be seen.
Yeah.
You can be the best fighter in the world, but if you don't have that exposure to be seen, it's hard to make a lot of money.
Fighters, go ahead and check out fightbook.com. Managers, promoters, doctors, anybody
free
who wants to be involved. It's free. Jump on the platform, especially the fighters. You have an opportunity to fight on the Santa Monica Pier, the Butterfly Brawl on NBC and practically all of the NBC platforms.
Telemundo.
Practically all of the NBC platforms.
Yes.
So that's pretty awesome.
It's very exciting.
Yeah.
I'm super pumped about it.
Is there anything else about FightBook that you want us to know other than it not being FightBook TV?
I mean, it is going to streamline the way fights are going to be made.
I agree.
It's going to make things much more efficient, much less frustrating. It's going to make shows more profitable for promoters, because promoters waste a lot of money flying in opponents from overseas and cross country that brings zero fan base with them. So we're hoping that by making shows more profitable for promoters, it's going to encourage the existing promoters to put on more shows. It's a platform to empower fighters to seek opportunities for themselves, because a lot of fighters these days are just sitting there in the gym hoping to be found. It's going to bring transparency to the sport. It's going to, again, like I said, make shows more profitable for promoters. It's going to empower fighters to take control of their careers. And matchmaking is an art, you know. Styles make fights. So for the matchmakers out there, it's going to provide more options for them. And I'm excited about it. I think it's going to be a great thing for the combat sport. And it's not just boxing, it's all things combat sports. So fighters, you have nothing to lose and everything to gain. I strongly encourage everybody to join and see where this journey leads you.
I believe in FightBook. I am an ambassador for FightBook. I believe that it is what's needed for boxing. As you said, a lot of fighters aren't busy enough. They want to get busy. They don't know what's going on. They don't know who to reach, all those kinds of things. Get plugged in. This is a way to get plugged in. You thought you got plugged in when you turned pro. Now you're truly plugged in with FightBook. So go ahead and go to FightBook. Register to be on the Butterfly Brawl. Even if you don't get picked up to be on that card, now you're in the system and you can start looking at other promoters, other entities that you can start trying to get yourself affiliated with so that you can get some fights.
Yep, absolutely.
Love it, man. Thank you for coming in.
Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Thank
Yes, sir.
you.
Yes, sir.